Good afternoon and welcome to Icu TV Lunchtime News. We take a look at the stories making headlines. HICHILEMA pushes for stronger trade ties during Tanzania visit. MATAMBO demands fair mining opportunities for locals in CHINGOLA. MASEBO engages traditional leaders to ease land access. And in international news, GAZA ceasefire holds as prisoners reunite with families. In sports news, HAIMBE visits Zambia's under-17 squad in QATAR ahead of Indonesia clash. With the news in details, my name is Antlia Banda. President Hakainde Hichilema has reiterated the importance of maintaining Zambia's space, describing it as a vital legacy to be preserved for future generations. Speaking during the inauguration of Tanzanian President Samia Suluhu Hassan, President Hichilema emphasized regional unity and the need for collaborative efforts to address shared challenges and advance development across Africa. He underscores the role of youth empowerment in national progress, calling for greater access to education, skills training, and employment opportunities. The head of state also highlighted the significance of peace, security, and stability as foundation for sustained economic growth.
Get treated properly during elections. I was always the first one to say no one goes in the streets. No one. Those who supported us genuinely complained, particularly 2 elections, that I took the responsibility and the leadership that I cannot send my men and women, citizens of Zambia, in the streets to damage property, to kill somebody, because that blood will be on my hands. And I said, we will use democratic processes. And we did, and we were patient. Today we've been privileged to lead our country, and we inherited a country which is peaceful. It's our duty to keep our country peaceful and hand it to those who come after us in peace. That's my call to my brothers and sisters in Tanzania. Zambians are with you. They understand the challenges, the pain, the opportunities as well, which are many. Take the side of opportunity.
Copper Belt Minister Elisha Matambo says government will ensure mining companies create jobs and provide business opportunities to local suppliers and contractors. Speaking during a district Indaba in CHINGOLA, Matambo said the incitement of the local content law will empower communities to benefit from mineral resources. He added that government is closely monitoring KCM's impact on local livelihood. The Indaba, held under the theme CHINGOLA, Our Peace, Our Unity, brought together marketeers, small-scale miners, business owners, clergy, and other stakeholders to address unrest and economic challenges in the district. Land Minister Sylvia Masebo says government is working with the chiefs to make land available for residential and commercial farming. Speaking in Dola during the launch of title deeds for Chetete area in Kitwe, Masebo said 99% of chiefs are cooperating to open up land for citizens. She also announced plans to strengthen the land tribunal to speed up dispute resolution, while warning against illegal land acquisition. Police in Lusaka have launched a manhunt for a woman suspected of adopting a 2-month-old baby in Chazanga compound. According to Zambia Police Service spokesperson Ray Hamonga, the incident happened around 12:30 hours yesterday and was reported to Emersdale Police Station through Chazanga Police Post. The baby's mother, 39-year-old Ali Beth Banda, told police that while she was outside preparing food, a woman approached her, claiming to be a prophetess sent by God to pray for the child, whom she allegedly was under spiritual attack. Mr. Hamonga said the mother allowed the woman inside, but when she briefly went to fetch salt as requested, the suspect disappeared with the infant. Witnesses later reported seeing a woman carrying a baby boarding a bus heading towards town. Police have since opened an inquiry and intensified efforts to trace the suspect and recover the child.
The police station through Chazanga Police Post yesterday, the 2nd of November 2025, at around 12:30 hours, received a report of child stealing in which female adult Alibetha Banda, aged 39, of Chazanga compound, reported that her daughter, a female infant aged 2 months, was stolen by a unknown woman she can identify if seen. The incident occurred yesterday, the 2nd of November 2025, around 12:30 in Chazanga compound. Brief facts of the matter are that the mother to the victim, while outside her house cooking and chatting with her friend, female adult Wamba Chiwaila, was approached by a woman who introduced herself as a prophetess. The said woman asked Alibetha if she had a baby girl, to which she responded in the affirmative. The alleged prophetess then claimed that she had been sent by God after seeing in the spirit that the baby was under attack from evil spirits that could cause sickness or even death. Believing her, the mother invited the woman into the house to pray for her child. While inside, the alleged prophetess requested for coarse salt to use during the prayers. When the mother went into the bedroom to get the salt, the suspect took advantage of her absence.
We now take a break. Coming up in international and sports news, Gaza ceasefire holds as prisoner reunite with families. HAIMBE visits Zambia under-17 squad in Qatar ahead of Indonesia clash. Thank you for staying with us. In international news, 5 Palestinian prisoners freed by Israel have reunited with their families in Gaza, bringing moments of relief amid months of bloodshed. Turkey says talks are underway for an unbacked stabilization force, with decision on troops deployment still pending. Meanwhile, Israel has detained its former chief military lawyer over a leaked video showing troops beating a Palestinian. Over 68,800 people have been killed in Gaza since the war began. We take a short break. Stay tuned for sports news.
Did you know that mental health conditions are treatable and recovery is possible? Hi, I'm Ngenea Moyo. I'm your host on Let's Talk Mental Health. I invite you all to this show where you freely express yourself, and together we find a solution. For more details, you can contact 0777 93 73 92, and we'll be there to help you find solutions to whatever you're going through.
Welcome back, and now in sports news. Foreign Affairs Minister Mulambo HAIMBE visited the Zambia under-17 national team in Doha ahead of their FIFA World Cup opener against Indonesia. He delivered a message of encouragement from President Hakainde Hichilema and urged the boys to remain focused and disciplined as they represent the country on the world stage. HAIMBE, joined by Charged Affairs Stanley Kachabe, prayed with the team, and pledged to support them in person at the Aspire Zone Stadium during their Group H opener. That sports item brings us to the end of the lunchtime news. But before we go, a quick recap of the stories making headlines. HICHILEMA pushes for stronger trade ties during Tanzanian visit. MATAMBO demands fair mining opportunities for locals in CHINGOLA. MASEBO engages traditional leaders to ease land access. In international news, GAZA ceasefire holds as prisoners reunite with families. And in our sports news, HAIMBE visits Zambia under-17 squad in QATAR ahead of Indonesia clash. Thank you so much for watching. For more news updates, do watch our main news at 20 hours.